Asked about the white supremacist movement that marched in Charlottesville, Trump's chief strategist dismisses them as losers and a collection of clowns. President Donald Trump's chief strategist Steve Bannon says there is no military solution to the threat posed by North Korea and its nuclear ambitions, despite the president's recent pledge to answer further aggression with fire and fury. In an interview with the American Prospect posted online Wednesday, Bannon tells the liberal publication that the US is losing the economic race against China. He also talks about purging his rivals from the Defense and State Departments. Bannon is also dismissive in the interview of the so-called far-right that he helped organize and inflame when he led Breitbart News and during Trump's 2016 campaign. Asked about the white supremacist movement, whose march on Charlottesville, Virginia, last weekend led to deadly violence, he dismisses them as losers, a fringe element and a collection of clowns. However, officials in the administration who asked not to be named have said Bannon approves of Trump's approach to the events in Charlottesville. Bannon says he's fine with the issue of race taking over the national conversation. The Democrats, the longer they talk about identity politics, I got him, he is quoted as saying. I want them to talk about racism every day. If the left is focused on race and identity, and we go with economic nationalism, we can crush the Democrats. In the interview, Bannon says his rivals in the administration are wetting themselves as he works to undermine their influence with the president, and he bragged about working to get some of them ousted. There has been speculation in recent days that Bannon could be in danger of losing his job, though Trump spoke in supportive terms about him at Tuesday's press conference. The White House did not immediately respond to requests for comment. There's no military solution to North Korea's nuclear threats. Forget it, Bannon says. Until somebody solves the part of the equation that shows me that 10 million people in Seoul don't die in the first 30 minutes from conventional weapons, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no military solution here, they got us. Trump tweeted earlier Wednesday that North Korean leader Kim Jong-un made a very wise and well-reasoned decision by backing down after heightening fears of nuclear conflict in a series of combative threats, including against the U.S. territory of Guam. Bannon also outlined his push for the U.S. to adopt a tougher stance on China trade, without waiting to see whether Beijing will help restrain Kim, as Trump has pressed China's leader to do. Trump also has lamented U.S. trade deficits with China. The economic war with China is everything, Bannon says. And we have to be maniacally focused on that. If we continue to lose it, we're 5 years away, I think, 10 years at the most, of hitting an inflection point from which we'll never be able to recover. The Democrats, the longer they talk about identity politics, I got them. Bannon was a key general election campaign advisor and has been a forceful but contentious presence in a divided White House. The former leader of conservative Breitbart News, Bannon has drawn fire from some of Trump's closest advisors, including son-in-law Jared Kushner. The president is under renewed pressure to fire Bannon, who has survived earlier rounds of having fallen out of favor with Trump. Earlier this week, the president passed up an opportunity to offer a public vote of confidence in Bannon. Trump said he's a good person and not a racist, adding that we'll see what happens with Mr. Bannon. The latest anti-Bannon campaign comes as Trump faces mounting criticism for insisting that white supremacist groups and those who opposed them were both at fault for deadly violence last weekend in Charlottesville, Virginia. In the interview, Bannon muses about getting rid of administration officials who disagree with his strategy toward China and North Korea and replacing them with hawks. We gotta do this. The president's default position is to do it, but the apparatus is going crazy, Bannon says. Don't get me wrong. It's like, every day. With files from Jennifer Epstein, Bloomberg News. What do you think about this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Let's make this go viral, share this on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what else you think. And don't forget to help support us by subscribing and joining us on Patreon, by clicking on our Patreon link in the description box down below. Don't forget to check out our all-new website with much more content than on this YouTube channel. If you are seeking the best in facial and clear skin regimens and products along with skin age reversal and so much more from the makers of Proactive, including an opportunity to work from home and earn a residual income, please visit our partner. The link is in the description box below. Now, if you are ready to check out the most extreme things that you never knew existed, please check out Change Tonight at www.changetonight.com. Let the world know your thoughts on this story. National Post helped contribute to this report. Thanks for watching and goodbye from all of us here.